The 1st of March, 2020. I awoke this morning to the sound of gunshots echoing around the walls of my bedroom. At first, I thought I was dreaming, but the sounds repeated. Grabbing my sidearm from the nightstand, I quickly made my way to the bedroom window. So many thoughts were running through my head at that moment. I was honestly a bit afraid to look outside. With the attempt on the king's life still fresh in my mind, I dreaded what I was about to see. Leaning against the wall, I slightly pulled the curtain away from the window and peered outside. I cannot explain in words the feeling of relief that suddenly overcame my body. About 100 meters away, I saw Jonas and two of his 4 children, Emily and Boris, holding shotguns pointed towards a target. My lack of awareness was the first time that Jonas had failed to notify me of his target practice. As I watched the children look through the scopes of the rifles, I was particularly interested in Emily's target practice. As heir to the throne, I wondered what the princess had thought as she pulled the trigger. Did she see the target from a different perspective than her brother had? Was she picturing an individual, perhaps a man who tried to assassinate her father? Possibly. Someday I will ask her. King Jonas was not too pleased with the briefing I gave him a couple days ago. He stared at me when I told him how the would-be assassin is indirectly related to the Prime Minister. I know Jonas is genuinely concerned because His Highness did not respond with questions. When Jonas does not ask me questions, that means he is distraught. At this point, I do not have any reason to believe the Prime Minister is involved, but one must keep an open mind in politics where anything is possible. Tomorrow we return to Eberbach. I long to see my wife and my children. I wonder if they think about me as much as I do about them. Today, it was 2 degrees Celsius and partly cloudy. I was able to get in a few hours of skiing. I miss our university days when Jonas and I would take off on the spur of the moment and head to the slopes. But in today's atmosphere, it is a logistical nightmare to go anywhere. I wonder if Jonas has any real idea of the logistics it takes for him to venture out into the public realm. With the parliamentary elections just 2 weeks away, Jonas plans on paying close attention to the latest polls. Constitutionally barred from intervening or influencing elections, Jonas does have some political allies he is hoping will keep their seats in Parliament.